Greetings from South Australia. I'm Alan Carrington and I'm part of the leadership of Peacemakers. Our mission is to research, model and teach sustainable community development from a biblical worldview. This also includes business for mission and educational development. My wife Glynis and I have had this dream to set up a training base since May 1989. Our family purchased this 2.5 acre property at Two Wells, North of Adelaide. Peacemakers has been set up to model sustainable living practices and teach others by running courses and seminars and workshops. These will be both online and in the blended mode, combining face-to-face and online students. We are planning a discipleship training course using YWAM teachers. It will be for farmers and remote workers, delivered online with local church facilitation. There will be courses and workshops on community development, including aquaponics, clean water and safe energy. We're excited about our work in permaculture and back to Eden farming methods. We are calling this Redeeming the Dirt. Also, workshops and seminars on cause evangelism or selling the dream, business as mission, administration skills, and of course, education and training. However, in this video, I want to share about one of our courses in the Foundation for Life series. As we started working biogas, we discovered the Homebiogas company in Israel. We are impressed with the dedicated, creative and innovative approach. They have invented a home digester appliance which is compact, efficient and affordable. We were one of the first to actually buy one late 2017. It arrived at Peacemakers a couple of weeks ago and is now awaiting assembly and being used to build curriculum. We have a comprehensive course on biogas featuring a V2 version 2 digester. Let's have a look at how cool and clever this digester really is.
It's Thursday tradition here at Homebiogas. That means banana pancakes.
In 2015, we launched our first Indiegogo campaign, showing the world how to turn this into this.
The idea of a backyard appliance that turns organic food scraps into cooking gas was first of its kind. We were so excited to see all these people from all over the world enjoying the system. The first campaign enabled us to get home biogas to the heart of remote communities in need. People who have been cooking over firewood suddenly had clean, free energy. It was a huge step in fulfilling our vision. The amazing support inspired us to think forward. What if we could take the home biogas appliance, make it even better, and reduce its overall cost? It took us over a year. Homebiogas 2.0 is an advanced appliance that produces green, renewable energy. Installation is now simpler. Just fill the digester with water, mount the gas container using the supplied sandbags, and you're ready to go. The 2.0 version is 50% more productive, easier to maintain, and super durable. We've also added a home biogas stove to give you the perfect solution. An average family produces about 2 liters of waste a day. Why should organic waste go into giant polluting landfills when it can go back into nature? Home Biogas 2.0 can now produce up to 3 hours of cooking gas per day, more than enough for an average family. Plus, a top quality, completely organic fertilizer that goes back into the soil, your own backyard eco-cycle. Once food waste goes in, the bacteria digest the organic material and release biogas and fertilizer. No electricity is required, it is completely safe to use, odorless, and can digest anything, from fruits and veggies to meat and dairy. Home Biogas 2.0 is now ready for mass production. We need your help to start the manufacturing process. If you believe in our cause, we invite you to back our campaign and share it with your friends and family.
However, its ongoing success will depend on the commitment and training of those using it. This is how Peacemakers can help. We are developing a hands-on course consisting of 10 modules. Once students successfully complete this training, they will also know how to train others and impact their communities. It will be delivered online and optimized for mobile devices and the available technology. When you've travelled a lot, the first thing that registers when your home biogas digester box arrives is that it weighs only 23 kilos, the maximum allowance for a suitcase when you fly. It is not going to cost excess baggage to get these life-changing devices into the hands of the needy communities around the world. The more we thought about mobilising training and funding this sort of project, the more we were convinced it is both possible and worthwhile. The idea will be to use short-term missionaries to carry one or more home biogas digesters with them on outreach, then set up, activate and train locals to use and maintain the digester after they leave. What do you think? The Home Biogas version 2 is currently available at a pre-order price of US $590 plus freight until August. Even at the full price of $790 plus freight, it will be less than US $1,000. Now is the time to buy. Your purchase will help us fund a digester to send with the YWAM outreach team. Here is the plan so far. The Home Biogas team have granted us an affiliate status and given us a purchase code PEACE, PEACE 777. If you use that when you order online, US $50 will go to the purchase of a digester for missions. We will train some of the team to set it up and train some of the locals. After the outreach leave, we will stay in contact if they need help. And finally, let's just talk about how good this really is. Will it make a difference? Hi, with me is Paul and Russell, who are helping develop and deliver the training. Thanks, guys. I'll start with you, Paul. I want to ask you about the location. You've taught and developed biogas in Nauru Island and in Africa.
Yep.
And Cameroon, I think, wasn't it? Yep.
Cameroon,
Africa. How do you think it will be received? And how do you think that they will not only use it, but how will they maintain it? Do you think that's going to be helpful?
It will be very helpful. This simple technology, natural technology, replaces going and collecting firewood and burning that with smoke and irritation. So it replaces that with a very easily controlled, very clean flame.
What about maintenance, Russell? You've been looking at it and working at it. We've still got a lot to learn. How difficult do you think it is to maintain it?
It seems to be pretty easy to maintain. It's quite easily repairable. There's an inner and an outer, and the inner is the most important part.
That's the bladder thing.
The bladder,
yeah.
And that's quite easily to repair. And it's got a tough outer layer as well. So we're working on developing some training onto how to protect it from even bigger. Like we have a large dog, for example.
Yeah. They have tigers and lions somewhere.
Things like that.
And elephants.
And our dog is a puppy too, so we have to protect it from him and things like that.
How do they fix the bladder?
You can use a patch kit. In a pinch, you could use duct tape.
Good old duct tape. Okay. Do you think we should handle this one family at a time, or can we think about training and resources to develop bigger digesters?
I'd certainly start one family at a time, and I'd try and stay at one family at a time, in that the family then owns the digester. And if anything goes wrong, it's their problem.
Right, so responsibility seems to be what we're talking about.
Yeah, basically you need at least one enthusiast to keep the digester running.
Has anybody got anything more thoughts on this matter?
Well, what Paul said earlier about, if somebody came along and it was a community digester and someone they don't know what it's about, they don't understand, they haven't been trained properly, then they go and put something in that would kill the good bacteria, then it ruins it for the whole community. So accountability means, having one family responsible for it. I like the accountability side of things.
Yeah.
And it may be one person in the village is the enthusiast and he helps everyone.
Yeah, exactly. And you could start a community from this community as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent thoughts, guys. We'll wrap it up there. If you have any further questions or ideas, please share them with us. If you see the potential of these Foundation for Life kits being deployed with missions outreach teams, then please pray and ask the Lord if you should be involved. If he says yes, ask him how and be obedient. We would love to connect. Thank you again, and blessings from the team of Peacemakers.